This is the area where prosecutors say the victim was walking to work, and that's when she was approached by Mende Sombo. This comes after 2 attempted escapes. The family that owns this car describes that it flew from the other side of the street and landed on this side. You can see the damage here. Gabriel Walker said nothing in court today, not even when asked questions directly. 6 Wake County high schools could lose Title I funding. GalaxyCon is back in downtown Raleigh today. This bill originally focused on wake surfing in Jackson County. Tonight, we now know the name of the 4-year-old boy who died following an accidental shooting. They actually have a swimming team here that was getting ready to compete, and now they're having to practice at other pools. University of North Carolina has a succession plan in place to replace longtime athletic director Bubba Cunningham. We have been closely watching this feed, excitedly watching this feed as we get ready for this rocket to take off. And I'm told that trucks often park here while making deliveries at a nearby Walmart distribution center. The sheriff said that McGee was found outside of a fenced area of this business, and they say that they found him at the base of a tree with a rope around his neck. This is the side of the road here. You can see pieces of that pavement here on the ground. It looks like a crater basically on the side of this road here, but I want you to take a look at how they have blocked this off. They've got cones here as well as trash cans because the town doesn't have enough signage to block off some of these hazardous roads. So they're telling people to still be careful in these areas. You can see there's still a lot of pooled water here. And I want you to take a look at this home as well. It's slanted and it looks like that floodwater started to pull it over, but it managed to mostly stay in place. I talked to a couple not far from where I'm standing right now who tells me they had to fight for their lives.
I hold my foot like that, my knee right there, and my head there.
Kathy Poole says adrenaline saved her and her husband, Richard Poole. The night floodwaters seeped into their home.
And I knew if it came through there that we were both drowned.
She really fought it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her.
That was why I was put on this earth.
Behind the tears, he knows this isn't the only battle they're fighting.
Her and her daughter and her brother all had cancer at the same time. And we lost her daughter and lost her brother. But she's still here. She's tough.
Good Lord left me here for a reason to help.
And she's thankful they'll have help on their long road to recovery.
Mainly what they needed for the moment was packing up things. They didn't have boxes, so we got boxes and totes and brought those.
Don't know how we're going to get through this, but somehow we will.
St. Augustine's University's financial situation has been described as dire. That seriousness has trickled down to the very people who keep it running.
I don't know how I would even have gas money for next week or food for my family next week.
WREL Investigates checked in with the Labor Department. As of Monday, the department has opened 22 cases involving the school since last December. 4 of them have been resolved so far. This employee says they're missing 7 paychecks dating back to March 22nd.
And it's hard because it's been going on for approximately 6 months, trying to make ends meet.
And you say 6 months because they were previously delayed as well.
Right.
So why stay?
You've committed to seeing the students through. The next step is to save yourself. But also, you want to be hopeful, too.
WREL Investigates obtained this letter written by the Board of Trustees Chairman Brian Boulware. In it, it says, quote, SAU will announce an immediate short-term financial solution to address payroll, student refund compensation, and other urgent operational funding needs. I reached out to the school spokesperson for more specifics about this short-term solution. He told me interim president Dr. Marcus Burgess would not be available to share any updates regarding pay or the university's situation at this time.
But week after week, it seems like there is an excuse. And it's kind of hard to trust someone when you cannot see the clear picture. It's almost like, just trust me. I'm not going to let you fall.
As another pay period comes and goes, faculty and staff are left hoping that real answers will come. Over the last several months, churches and alumni groups have given donations to these faculty and staff to help them out in the meantime. Meanwhile, the university is still in danger of losing its accreditation. That's in part because of these financial issues, including unpaid taxes and bills. Destinee Patterson, WRAL News, Raleigh. Drop charges, resignations, and now the possibility of criminal charges. Let me tell you about the now considered botched murder investigation of LaToya Lawrence. I'm Destinee Patterson, a reporter with WRAL News based in Raleigh, North Carolina. She died about 4 years ago in a small town called Scotland Neck. Just last month, we learned the district attorney dropped the charges against her suspected killers, citing a lack of evidence. Then, state authorities announced its own investigation into the handling of her case. Lawrence's family accused Scotland Neck police officers of not properly investigating and mishandling evidence.
She didn't deserve to die.
Fast forward to last week, and the police chief and a captain resigned at the request of the town board. The district attorney sent them giglio letters. They're letters that outline potential credibility concerns, and they're often career damaging.
The DA in this county will not honor any testimony from these officers, basically puts them out of business.
The Scotland Neck mayor told me his officers made some mistakes.
They didn't do anything intentionally. They just made some poor judgments in some of the investigation.
Now the district attorney of a neighboring county is reviewing the findings of the state's investigation and will decide whether to charge the officers. I asked the Scotland Neck mayor about the credibility of his officers and what's next for the police department. You can hear his answers on WRAL.com. Drop charges, resignations, and